sister because she's the best. But shout out to my sister because her hair is a mess.
What the
started. I just can't invest in shit to end up broken hearted. You say taking pics.
Hey guys, it's Iris, and I'm going to be taking my Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm, and I'm going to be using that as a primer today. This is what I like to use, to be honest. And I'm going to press it down into my skin and let it dry so it can become tacky for the foundation later. Now, I did my eyebrows off camera because I just, it's what I spend the most time on because who knows why. But, yep. Now I'm going in with my concealer, and I'm going to be using it as a primer, and I'm going to be setting the concealer with my Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores setting powder. And I like take this when I'm with Pablo or just when I'm during school, basically, because I have really oily skin and it just makes my pores look smaller. And there goes Pablo, and I guess he wanted to say hi. Now I'm going in with my NYX palette. I also take this to school. I do my makeup in the car or in class. If, I don't know, nobody pays attention to me, but yeah. And I'm going to be using that as a transition shade. Now I'm going in with my Heat palette, and I'm going to be grabbing those two shades. And now with this, I'm going to be putting it on my outer corner. And I'm going to be going back and forth in the palette just to deepen it up and make, like, build up the corner crease, and blending it back and forth from my outer to my inner corner crease in circular motion so it can blend well. But I'm doing it slowly, making sure everything's blended. See, that's where I'm going back and forth, making sure everything's blended. I'm building it up. You want to build it up. Adding a little bit darker color in the outer crease. Then pushing it over forward into the inner crease. There you go, you see it? Inner crease, outer crease, blending it. I really like this palette, by the way. It's just like, I really like to stick with the browns and orangey tones, the burnt colors, like, how do you say, like, the burnt oranges, the reddish, the brick colors, like, those are my favorite colors to work with. I just feel like they fit me really well. Now I'm going back in with a blending brush and making sure everything just looks nice. Now I'm going to be cutting my crease. I like to have a little small shape instead of a big shape because I believe it just fits my face better and it just looks better with my eye shape. Everybody has different eye shapes, and I find this is what works with me best. But also, to let you know, this doesn't have to be like neat and nice because we're just going to be putting glitter on top of that. Now with that being said, I'm going to be using for my glue, I'm going to be using my eyelash glue because I find it works best and it's easy for me to take it off, but it also stays on all night. I feel like it's better than NYX glitter glue. And yep, that's how my glitter stays on all day. Everybody always asks me. That's how I did my glitter makeup for Hoko. And I'm just going to be packing on that glitter onto the little like dome shape we made, a little cut crease, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to be going in with my favorite eyelashes that I get from Target. Now these are very bold and glam, and this is what I use. I use very glam. Okay, so I'm going in with my all-nighter foundation that's a little bit light and my Maybelline that's a little bit darker. Now I have really red skin, so when you see me blend out my foundation, it looks like it doesn't match me at all. But towards the end, when everything is set and finished, it looks nice and it's like the perfect color for me. But yeah, I mean, I'm so tired. It's like almost 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm up like okay, now I'm going in with my concealer. You know, I really like this concealer. I like how big like the applicator is, cause like I have a big head and you know it's easy to apply and I don't have to keep on like, I mean, you see me go in the bottle a lot, but like not as much as a regular concealer like the Maybelline one. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild cream contour stick. I like this because it blends and it gives me that summer glow. So thank you very much, Wet n Wild. Now I'm going to bake with some airspun because this is one of my favorite powders that has a lot of product in it. Like it has a lot of powder, and this has no flash back. Okay? Like no flashback, and I love it for that. Like I really like, I think it's the NYX Cosmetics setting powder. It's like a velvety kind of like finish, matte finish, and it works so good on my skin because I have really oily skin. But as soon as like somebody pulls out a camera and that flash comes at me, I have this white cast underneath my eyes, anywhere where I sat. It's just like, I thought it was maybe because I didn't dust it off enough, but then like I like dusted off, like I wore it again to try it out again, and it didn't work. And then I looked it up and everybody had the same problem. So thank you Airspun for having no flashback. Now I'm going in with my beige cosmetics palette that I broke the first day I got it, because if you know me, I'm clumsy. I'm actually really clumsy. That's why I hurt my knee, because I'm just stupid overall and I don't pay attention to like half of the stuff I do. I just go with life on how it goes. It's just I roll with it. So Madison's gonna come up pretty soon, and Madison's 10 years old. She's my sister, and you're just gonna see her personality. She's pretty funny. I talk to her more than Jayla. Jayla's kind of like too quiet at times. and she's always at gymnastics, so Maddie and me get along together. Maddie does her own little home videos of makeup tutorials and Shopkins. She likes to do unicorn themed looks, and she's not that bad. Now I'm applying blush. I rarely do that. I don't really like blush, but I did it for this. Now going in with my Carly Bible, I don't even know, palette. I'm going to be applying it on the tip of my nose and on the bridge of my nose. And I know I'm going to apply it in my inner corners and underneath my brow bone. I really like this palette, but I'm also going to be using another color. It's in, what palette is it? I'm going to have the palette up, but I can't. The Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. And I'm going to be grabbing the shimmer shade. And I also put it on top because I feel like it just like gives it that little icing, the little cherry on the top. It makes everything just a little, well, makes it a lot brighter, like hella bright. But you see, that's where I'm packing it on. Gotta blend it out a little bit. Gotta blend it. I don't think my eyes look bad. Like, I kind of like them. Like, sometimes I never know. Like, I don't really know. I never know what I'm really gonna be doing. I'll just go with it.
God damn.
And I like to use glitter. If anybody knows me, I love glitter. Okay, so now I'm going in with lipstick, and I started off with a L'Oreal Red Matte lipstick. And I don't really like red lipstick unless it's the holidays or it's like 4th of July. But I went to try it out, but it didn't, like, you know, I changed my mind. So I'm going in with the Milani, put that in the center, and I'm going in with that ColourPop. And I like to put the darker shades on the outer corners for a specific reason. Okay? Okay. If you outline your lips with a darker brown color or any darker shade, and you put a little nudie in the middle, and you blend it, girl, it makes your lips look big. Like, it just, I feel like it makes my lips look bigger, but then again, I kind of don't like my lips. But it's okay. God gave me this. I have to be proud of it. And yeah. So that's what I did. I'm patting it to get all that extra lipstick off because at the end of the day, my lipsticks, I'm gonna look crusty.